What's up, YouTube? It's Detroit John back with another episode of Jontalks. Before we get into it, if you would consider subscribing, it makes a big impact on my channel. I'm at 228, trying to get to 1,000. And again, I would just really appreciate if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. Let's get into it. So we did lose tonight, 96-86. We didn't shoot the ball well, and we didn't rebound the ball well. We didn't do a lot of things well tonight, guys. Usually I say we get some wins and a loss. We didn't do that tonight. We just looked horrible. Okay, we didn't get any wins tonight. We just straight up lost. And I want to start with the coaching, because to me, that's becoming the biggest problem and the most obvious problem. It looks like Coach Casey doesn't have a plan. It looks like he's doing this, crossing his fingers and sending out whoever he can out there. And so I want to know, how many slow starts do we have to have until he realizes Mason Plumlee and Blake Griffin do not work out defensively? As a duo, they do not work out. And individually, they do not work out. Mason Plumlee does not play defense. I've been saying this, and we saw this tonight. Blake Griffin most certainly doesn't play any defense, and we knew that. But we thought Mason Plumlee, because of his size, because of his athleticism, that he would at least, give us a big body down there that could defend, and he's not doing that. And now Plumlee is getting dominated on the boards. They had 25 more rebounds than us tonight. That's 25 extra possessions that we did not have because of guys like Plumlee and because guys like Isaiah Stewart are not out there. When Isaiah Stewart was out there, for the little bitty time that he was rebounding and he was active. Now, you can't blame a guy for not being able to get his shot to go when he gets garbage time and when he's not in a position to really get the confidence that he needs in order to make that shot. As a coach, that is your job. That's your main job as a coach, to instill confidence in your players so that they can go out and perform. Guys, he played a 12-man lineup tonight. Just to give you a point of reference, the Jazz only needed 9 players. They needed 9 players to take us down tonight. The 3 extra guys we used should have been on the bench. Those minutes that you're spreading around to these random 3 people that shouldn't be getting minutes are valuable minutes that guys like Saddiq and Isaiah Stewart could be using to further their game. So Saddiq scored 12 points. He had 3 rebounds today. He played good defense. He just looked like an all-around good player, guys. And he was only able to see the floor for 27 minutes. We are disrespecting this dude. We are not using this dude to his full potential. On any other team, this guy would have a bigger role. I promise you that. If not be starting on any other team. Why is he on the worst team in the NBA and cannot get minutes over Wayne Ellington or Svi Mykhailiuk? And I'm sick of people saying he's just a 3-point shooter. This dude is a 3-level scorer right now. I've heard a lot of this talk about he's just a catch and shoot guy and he's a good 3-point shooter, but he's got to work. He's a 3-level scorer right now, and if you would use him like he's supposed to be used, playing through him, giving him the ball, starting the game with him, maybe you would see some different things. And why does Saddiq have to fight to get on the court? Not even talking about his shooting and offensive ability. He is one of the best defenders, if not the best defender that we have right now. He should not be fighting with Wayne Ellington to see minutes. So this is complete insanity. Doing the same thing, expecting different results. Like I said, Coach Casey has to find a group of 9 to 10 guys that he can run in a rotation and that he's confident in. But he has to decide on this once and for all. All this indecisive lineups and I don't really know what I'm doing, hey, just put out whatever, ain't gonna work, man. The solution is staring this guy right in the face. And it's funny because he can put out every different lineup, every different combination, but he cannot find a way to put in Josh Jackson, Isaiah Stewart, Saddiq Bey, and Jeremy Grant at the same time. He can't do it. So I want to hear from you guys. I think this is a question that needs to be asked. Why isn't Coach Casey doing the obvious in this situation, playing Isaiah Stewart at center, playing Saddiq at power forward, and putting Jeremy Grant at the 3, with Josh Jackson definitely at the 2?